David, another tough pill to swallow. What do you think went wrong today?
It's another one that leaves us distraught. We get what we deserve. If you can't defend set plays, it's hardly worth talking about so many good things that the players did today. It's a lesson that we continue to give up to teams, and it's a lesson that we refuse to learn. And until we do, so much of the good play gets undone. So much of the good work gets undone. We need to find a way of making ourselves, all of us, as a collective group, better at the crucial parts of the game that you need to do to get a win. But there were many positive things today, in contrast to some other performances recently. The boys' efforts were as high and some decent quality, but we are unable to defend in this particular game, unable to defend the set plays, and we don't quite manage to get our quality in the final third as good as I know it can be. So we suffer again, but we move forward.
As you say about the set pieces, but more so the timing maybe of the two goals that put Wealdstone in front, but just over 8 minutes after the second half, after going into the break really strongly.
We haven't defended them in many games, so the timing is irrespective. We speak about it, talk about it, work on it. We know that we have not done enough in periods of games that hasn't seen us through, and we are trying to work as hard as we can to get that into those, to get better in those times and those areas. But it's plainly obvious that there's a lot of work to do, and we have a long way to go.
There's 10 days now until the next game. How can you use this period to really rejuvenate the squad and try and get a win on the boards to keep the faith alive?
Well, we have to do all we can, as we already do. We have to work as hard as we can and within the parameters of when we see the boys, and we just need to respect the game. I think it's something we just have to take on the chin, and you have to keep going. There is no choice. If you don't want to keep going, then you need to find something else to do. The boys have to dig deep. We all do. The fans were tremendous again today. We showed resilience and were well on top towards the end. But again, we're down when that happens. It's something we have to look very carefully at and keep working and keep going forward.
Thank you, David.
No problem.